What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Rex Righteous, and I'm back with another Raf Rant. So, in the latest news, we have Canelo Alvarez vacating the WBC middleweight title on May 18th. Breaking news for the boxing community and what we know as the middleweight division. Uh, After this happening, Canelo went on Twitter, made a statement. It hit all blogs and websites saying that Canelo can no longer keep up with the 15-day negotiation uh, little window that he had for Triple G. Um, After May 7th, he was supposed to be making negotiations with Triple G for the next fight with the WBC title at hand. Canelo wants nothing to do with the title anymore. He still wants to fight Triple G. And now Triple G is the new champion. The president of the WBC went on Twitter as well and named Gennady Golovkin the new champion. So that's without a fight. He's now the champion. Today, on May 18th, Thursday, this morning, Triple G also went on Instagram and said that he surrendered without a fight, saying that Canelo surrendered without a fight and gave up the title. And he also hashtag easy work. So I just want to get your thoughts on that. It's kind of trending right now to troll Canelo, and I'm trying to understand what motive does Canelo have here. Looking at everything from all sides, you could see that Canelo still wants leverage, and he is still capable of being the face of boxing. But I think at the same time, it's also making Triple G more popular. You know, he's also gaining fans in the California area, which is mainly a lot of Mexicans and boxing fans. And they're very passionate and loyal fans too. So I think Canelo and Golden Boy need to be careful and take care of this at hand, because there's only a few ways it can go. I'm not saying that Canelo's in trouble, but he's getting trolled pretty heavy right now. And usually he's the one that, shows that he's the better fighter. So this is the first time Canelo is showing this kind of spirit, or this kind of, confusion towards a fighter. He's usually looking forward to fighting people, and this is not working out. So I'm sure Golden Boy and him might have like some kind of backdoor argument going on, or maybe there's a dispute going on. But they're not ready. They're not ready to take the Triple G fight. Triple G looks like he still wants that fight, and there's people calling out Triple G now. You got Laura. You got Eubanks now. He's saying that he wants to work his way up to fighting Triple G. And there's Danny Jacobs. There's also Billy Saunders. I don't know much about Billy Saunders, but I know that he is also calling out Canelo and saying that Canelo is not who he thought he was, and that he would look at him as a coward now. These are all things on Twitter. This is what's trending right now. If you're not on Twitter, so I'm basically just trying to inform you on what's going on Instagram. I don't see a lot of people talking about it on YouTube, so I thought I bring it up to date and see what I could bring to the table for you guys. But this is ongoing. You never know, somebody might tweet something out later on today or even right now. But it's been ongoing, and a lot of people are talking about it. Even Floyd Mayweather mentioned that Triple G needs Canelo, but Canelo doesn't need Triple G, and then this happens. So I wonder what Mayweather's gonna think now. Not to say that everything is better for Triple G, but the ball is definitely in his court to make a decision on what he wants to do from here on out. Uh, Canelo is probably looking for leverage. Like I said, he's not happy with the 15-day negotiation limits where he has to make a decision right away. Do you think this was the right decision for Canelo? Do you think he should have waited and just or fought Triple G? Does this make him look soft? On the negotiation side, this makes it a little easier for him, I think. But he has more of a future. I was talking to one of my buddies, and we spoke about Canelo, and he's right. He has more of a future than Triple G. Canelo's only 25 years old. He can maximize his career and make as much money as he wants and fix this all in a year. But if he's not taking the tough fight, and the fans are wanting him to fight Triple G, then he needs to consider that. He's been saying that he's gonna fight him and he wants to fight him, but we don't know exactly what he really wants to do, because of the decisions that comes after what he says. So obviously, if you guys are not aware, he said after the fight that he would fight Triple G, or he's not afraid of him, and then he drops the belt. So there's like a catch-22. There's two sides to the story. And if you look on Triple G's Twitter or anything that has to do with him, he's becoming more popular. Yesterday he was on Sports Science for ESPN. He's on radio stations. He's on TMZ. He's on all the boxing news websites and stuff like that. So he's gaining a lot of popularity. So maybe the fight will happen. Maybe this is a way to vamp up the fight. There are also some fights coming up soon, which is with Tyson Fury and Vladimir Klitschko. I'm not too excited about it, but I see that they're going back and forth as well. The Mayweather McGregor talk is interesting. 9 figures is what is at stake for Floyd Mayweather. He really wants to grab that money and I guess retire with that or something, or put it towards his business. I'm not sure, but I've spoken to some of my friends that are MMA fans, and they say that McGregor is he seems like the type of guy that would take that fight, and he might want to beat Mayweather, or he might just want it for the money. And then you also have Mayweather that is copywriting the number 50 to make that fight, which is kind of interesting. Why would you copyright the number 50 almost as if you won already? I don't know if I could count it as number 50. I mean, it's this 50th fight, but is it your 50th win yet? I don't know. Not saying that I'm going for McGregor, but I'm sorry. I'm true to the sport, and I know that Mayweather is all about business, and I respect him about it. He's a cash flow guy. He's all about his money. He's all about his business. And I still go into the Mayweather gym and enjoy people doing what they do to work hard and accomplish their goals and stuff like that. But my point is if Muhammad Ali went and fought Hulk Hogan, he told him to go put on the gloves because he's one of the most popular combat fighters or wrestlers or anything like that, and say, yo, this is going to be on my record. People wouldn't accept that, even though a lot of people thought Hulk Hogan was a beast back then. I mean, his first name was Hulk. It wasn't for just marketing reasons. He looked like the Hulk. So it would be the same thing, man. And it's to sell tickets. Like I told a lot of people, I don't think Mayweather is fighting for me and you, the average Joe, the guys that go to the gym, the people that work, the people that have a family. He's not even doing it so much for the middle class. I think he's doing it for the elite, and those are the people that are gonna buy those tickets. They're gonna pay for that. They can afford for that stuff and do this whole red carpet event type of thing, and people taking pictures and making it flashy. He already took it to the next level. Pacquiao's now a senator. It's already set in stone that he's a senator now, and I don't know if he's coming back, but the point that I'm trying to make is Mayweather is still going to be in the headlines. He's still going to be on the websites. His face, his quotes, and everything is going to be on the website. So he still wants to be able to break records, show off on guys like Canelo that can't do his numbers, and still come through and get that W for his team and for Vegas and for boxing in his perspective. So let me know what you guys think about all these three things. I'm excited for my man Shannon Briggs. He's out there in London. Wanna give a shout out. The hashtag Let's Go Champ, and wanna send my support to those guys, that team out there. Lomachenko, Sergey Kovalev, my man Ambitious Lee, Maurice Ambitious Lee. Couple guys out there. Check him out. He's on Instagram as well. But I'm trying to follow all boxing right now. Definitely looking forward to this year and seeing what's coming up. Supposedly, whoever wins from Shane Mosley's fight, because he's fighting some guy, I'm not sure about his name. He looks like he's Russian. I could be wrong. I'm sorry, but whoever wins from the Shane Mosley fight gets to fight the winner of Keith Thurman versus Sean Porter. So that should be interesting. Look it up. This is all facts. This is all online. I'm not, fibbing. If you want to hit me up, it's at Raf Legend 193 Facebook. It should be on the description. So let's look forward to this year and see what other shenanigans Canelo and Triple G have for this build up for the fight, because that's what I think is going on. It's a major build up. I also cover NBA here and sometimes some other shows and stuff going on like Arrow, Flash, you name it. But hit me up. It's your boy Rex Righteous. Peace.